Well, the pressure will be on for the government if Bahamians ultimately decide against legalizing gaming.
A no vote will mean, among other things, increased police resources to deal with shutting down number houses and prosecuting gambling-related crimes.
Now, Andrew Knowles spoke with the State Minister for National Security on what else a no vote could mean for the country. Andrew, what can you tell us?
Well, Kishla, if Bahamians vote no in the upcoming gaming referendum, government would have a mammoth task in shutting down those lucrative illegal enterprises. That concession from State Minister for National Security, Senator Keith Bell. He says with resources already stretched, the police force would be forced to redirect existing resources and increase manpower, a costly diversion from violent crime cases.
It isn't a matter of whether the government is ready for it. The government will have to face the reality of it. But I think that a no vote would mean that the resources of government would have to be diverted from the programs that we have now. And I think that it may very well lessen the fight that we are currently facing dealing with violent crimes and the inroads that we're making towards bringing it to an end.
With proof that programs such as its Saturation Patrols, Urban Renewal, and Swift Justice initiatives are working, Senator Bell says illegal gaming prosecutions would also add to a congested court calendar.
When you look at the social realities in the country, when you look at the widespread engagement of the general public in gaming, there's no question in my mind that a no vote would mean that you may very well have to prosecute hundreds, if not thousands, of cases. So there would undoubtedly have to be a marshalling or remarshalling of resources to deal with that challenge.
And what's more, when it comes to prosecuting cases, he says technical expertise would be required in order to make the charges stick.
I know certainly when I was on the police force, any number of years where we would have conducted raids, and when we get to court, you have 20 persons, you have 30 persons charged before the court, and now you have to explain to the court what constitutes number, how do you engage in numbers. And so that in itself is very, very technical, and to prove it is exceptionally difficult. So imagine now today where you're not only talking about papers, but you're now talking about online, something that you cannot touch. It's going to be challenging.
Now, Prime Minister Perry Christie has already conceded that shutting down the web shops would present a great challenge, as it would cost the government to shut it down and hundreds of jobs. But it'll be up to the voters come January 28th. Andrew Knowles, ZNS Network News.